So now it's time for something new, something we're planning to make part of all of our future meetings. We know from your feedback that networking is one of the most valuable parts of these get-togethers that we've been having, and so it also has its challenges too. Can you really go up and talk to everybody after the event? How do I really know that the person I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes talking to has actually got of anything that might be of interest to me? So to help that, we're starting a segment tonight that we're calling HIVE Ignite. Catchy, see? We'll go with the catchy names. The idea is that we'll give time at each meeting to a handful of members here to tell us a little bit about themselves and what they do. So maybe they have a service to offer. Maybe they have an event coming up that they want to tell you about. Perhaps they have a need and would like to ask for your help. It's pretty much up to them what they want to talk about. But the format's going to be speed pitch. The idea is that we'll give you 3 minutes to make your pitch and identify yourself so that members can come and find you afterwards for any follow-up they might want to have, or at least to know you get put on their radar. So tonight we have 4 individuals coming up to speak with you, and I will be interrupting them at the 3-minute mark, and at that point in time I expect them to stand down with grace. Not have to be wrestled off the podium. But we're going to begin the HIVE Ignite, and the first one up tonight is Adam Seibel. So please join me in welcoming to the first HIVE Ignite. This is Adam from Future House Publishing. Adam.
I'm ready to go. Okay, I'll just get started. Okay, so my name is Adam Seibel. This is what I do. I'm a visual effects artist by day, and I just finished up working on the World of Warcraft movie at Industrial Light and Magic, which was pretty fun, and I've been doing that for about 10 years, but I recently came to Utah because there's this great book called The Martian, which was self-published, which is now going to be a huge film directed by Ridley Scott, starring Matt Damon. Has anybody read it? Okay, highly recommend it, really awesome. So I love stories, and over the past few years we're just launched this company. We have 7 books out right now, another one's coming out next week. We're pushing to get 30 by the end of the year. And we feel like we've had some good successes, like got a couple on some bestseller lists on Amazon. We're doing young adult, sci-fi, fantasy, and we've had some really good success with sales and been able to hire some people. So we feel like books are the minimum viable product for stories, and there's multiple potential avenues for growth, like games, film, TV, all sorts of things, and those are all different possibilities. In fact, I just sold movie rights for adaptation to our first book, which I wrote, to Orson Scott Card, and his producing partner, which is Peter Johnson here in Utah. So I'm hoping that we might be able to film some of that here in Utah. But it's just a really good way to build a media empire. And so, because it starts with the story. So if any of you have games and you want to consider doing some transmedia things with the novelization of the games, come talk to me, and we can connect you with an author or make things happen. We're really excited about that space and excited about the possibilities there. And that's me. Okay, any questions before the bell goes off? Okay.